Hello everybody, welcome to Wellingborough Organisations Community Forum. We're here to work together for the people of Wellingborough. Today's agenda is introductions. We're going to introduce ourselves in a minute. We're then going to tell you about what's going on in Wellingborough. So got loads of stuff to share with you. And if we get any time at the end, we're going to talk about working together. So who wants to introduce themselves first?
You go ahead off, so off you go.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jo. I'm Centre Manager at Glamis Hall for All and also a trustee at the Kingsway Centre. I manage the building on a day-to-day basis and organise events. We've got, should I do what's coming up or not? No.
No, you just say who you are.
I'm Jo at Glamis Hall.
Ta-da! Right. You'll go.
I go. I'm Joanne. I'm the Deputy Clerk of Wellingborough Town Council. We organise lots of events in the town as well. We've got lots of things coming up very, very soon, which I won't spoil right now because
It's not the way the agenda works,
No,
is it? No,
exactly.
we've got to sort of try and stick to an agenda. And last but not least, hopefully, I'm Jonathan. I am your host, you lucky people. I am in the Eco Hub, which is this sort of warehouse, it looks like at the moment, around us. So I do lots for Wellingborough Eco Group and lots of other things, including being a chairman of an allotment society and other stuff as well. We'll come on to that, I'm sure we will. Anyway, the next part of the agenda, and I'm looking at Jo's and Joanne's and it's probably getting you mixed up because I'm great at that. Should we start with you, Jo?
So at Glamis Hall, we run an over 50s day centre Monday to Friday. The only qualification is that you have to be over 50. We then have events and groups, activities on throughout the week and at the weekends. So at the moment we house a theatre group, a dance group, a bingo group, Zumba, driving tests Tuesdays and Thursdays, youth club, karate, Musketeers choir, Premier League kicks football with Northampton Town Football Club. We have a group of badminton ladies, a line dancing group, we have a church on a Sunday morning, and then we're available for birthday parties and family get-togethers, whatever anybody needs the rest of the time. And our next event is that we are a checkpoint for the Wendell Walk on Friday the 9th. So we'll be here then and the cafe will be open. The next day we have our final indoor car boot for the summer. We then don't come back until September because of the other events that are on. So that's on 9 till 12 on the 10th of May. And then the next big one after that will be our summer festival, which is the 26th of July, the family festival. So everything is as free as we can possibly do it. All the games and activities that are put on by us and all the other local organisations and groups that are here will all be free. Then we will have food and drink, face painting, donkey rides are all chargeable, but everything else should be free. We normally have about 1,000 people and hopefully if it's a bright sunny day, it will be fabulous. Hopefully we'll see you all there.
Usually fabulous, whatever the weather.
Yes, we try.
Yeah, apart from when we're getting blown along like we did a couple of years ago.
Yes.
Yes. Joanne.
Hello.
Hello.
So in conjunction with the park runs, there's a park run every Sunday morning between 9 and 11, I think it is, at Croydon Park. They're for under 14-year-olds to just have fun and run a track that goes around. We're also looking for volunteers for that as well. So head over on a Sunday, talk to the volunteers that are there and see if you can sign yourself up to help. We have the Wendell Walk that Jo's just mentioned. So the Friendship Walk is on the 9th, the Friday, and the 5k just goes through the town, and the 10k goes a bit further where the checkpoint is for Glamis Hall. That starts after the opening ceremony, and the roads are closed for a little while during that time. On the Saturday and the Sunday for the Wendell Walk, we have lots of walks going on. We've got a 5, a 10, a 15, a 25k and a 42k, nice little marathon for people to do. They fancy taking a very long stroll around the Nen Valley and seeing all the beauty of it and such. all the checkpoints, start and finish, is at the Castle Theatre, and on the way there's lots of checkpoints where people can check in, have a little rest, have a little bit of refreshment, stamp cards, and then come back and get your medals and your certificates as well. So that's on Saturday and Sunday. In the Castle Theatre, there is entertainment from 12 o'clock on both Saturday and Sunday. So even if you don't want to walk, just come along, come down and enjoy the atmosphere where we will all be, and having some fun. On the 8th of June, we're starting something new this year called a garage sale. So you sign up via the website. It's £3 per house. And literally you give us your address, we plot it on a map, and you sell your goods from your address. And on this map, we'll give it out to people so that they can come and see you. And hopefully buy lots of things, really. Yeah, that's quite good. On the 22nd of June, we're doing a Windrush celebration. So it's just a flag raising and a couple of things in the town. But yeah, that's the 22nd of June. So come on down and see what's happening there. And then we've got the big thing, which is the carnival and the party in the park. So the carnival's on Saturday, the 5th of July, starting at Broad Green again. Got lots of people. I'm hoping you guys have put yourselves on.
I believe we're signed up. Yeah, we're signed up for a little green village as well, I believe. So exciting stuff.
Oh, that'd be really good.
So yeah,
looking forward to that. So the carnival will lead the parade from Broad Green, end up in Croyland Park, and of course there'll be the fun fair there. There'll be lots of stalls, and there'll be lots of entertainment during the day on Saturday, and then Sunday is our party in the park to finish off the weekend. Where again in Croyland Park, we've got lots of stalls, lots of entertainment, food, and the fair will still be there for you to come and enjoy. And then in August, we've got the beach running all through August, and we're hoping to be able to run our 2-week summer holiday half-term activities again. Just waiting for Wendell to finish before I can start thinking about another activity.
It's a big one.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So that's us. Yeah, up until the summer, really. Yeah, it's all good fun.
Awesome. So I've got two very busy people next either side of me. I'm going to say a bit about what Wellingborough Eco Group are doing, because we're busy bees too. This Saturday, we've got our monthly 2-hour tidy up. We're doing the embankment this time with Nen Rivers Trust. Nen Rivers Trust are working their way down from Chester House to the embankment. Wellingborough Eco Group and Welly Wombles are working our way from the embankment up to Chester House. So hopefully we'll bump in the middle. Some of us will get lost, so we do provide a high-vis vest, which is a bonus, isn't it? So there you go. So that should be really fun, really quite a thing. It was last year. We seem to be doing that every April. Last month's 2-hour tidy up was, of course, the Great British Spring Clean, which was incredibly well attended and did pick up an awful lot of detritus from around the town centre. So that was a good thing. Coming back to the Eco Hub, which is where we are. It's Friday today. Obviously, on the last Friday of every month, we're here doing this community forum. We've got a few gaps on seats. So if you fancy coming down, do come and join us. Do come and tell us what you're up to. On a Friday night, we have a games night, replay fun Fridays. Anybody come to that? I think tonight we're playing Rummy Club. Steady, Joe. I know you like a bit of Rummy Club. There you go. But we've got games consoles. We've got everything that anybody could actually want to play. So do come and see. It's completely free, 6 till 8 p.m. Also on a Saturday, the second Saturday of the month, with Glamis Hall's indoor car boot sale, we have our repair cafe that goes from 9 till 12. You have to book in on our website, which is wellingboroughecogroup.org.uk/eco/repair cafe. I'll probably put it on the screen about here somewhere, so you don't have to sort of try and remember that. And we do all sorts of other things, including loads of events in this little room during the week. So Mondays is So Social. Our eco craft is So Social. We tend to get 10 mainly ladies, so blokes do turn up to do sewing, to do chatting, to do crochet. Really good, fun, vibrant group. Tuesdays is our busiest day, would you believe? Bit of a weird day to be busy, but that's because we cram so much in. We've got Swap Shop, which is what most of this stuff's about. We've got food sharers. You can see there's still some bits of food left. Hopefully they'll go tonight at the Repay Fun Fridays. We've got Tuesday tidy up, so we do some more litter picking on a Tuesday. And we've got our Happy Cafe. So there's a bit of a cooking thing, kitcheny jobby at the back there. So between 10 and 2, we cook and feed you. And between 10 and 6, everything else happens. On a Tuesday night, the first Tuesday of the month, we have green drinks at the Queen's Head. So that will be coming up, not next Tuesday, the Tuesday after. Wednesdays, what do I do on Wednesdays? Wednesdays down the community allotment. So that's a working party from 9:30 till 2:30. I've forgotten the nature rangers just because Joe's kind of got that eye on me.
Yeah,
That's on a Monday. Yeah, I always forget something. Monday 10 till 2 is nature rangers. The next one's going from here, from Eco Hub. So meet here at 10. We're actually going to go and straighten up all the little saplings outside St Mark's that we planted a couple of months ago, because some of them are a bit like this or a bit like that, possibly. So we all want them to be like that to give them the best possible chance. And because we've had a bit of wet weather recently, it should be a relatively simple thing to do. So join us for that if you like to straighten up a tree. That finishes at 2 o'clock. We generally come in here, have a bit of lunch and a bit of a chat afterwards. Coming back to Wednesdays, on a Wednesday night, we have something called Noughts and Crosses, which is a Polish community group. Every other week, lots of Polish families either come into here or to Tesco's community rooms, socialise, play games. We've just taken them to the National Space Museum or Space Centre, which is a really good trip. Thankfully, we had a minibus that I drove, their minibus. So that was really good. Thank you for that, Joe. Thursdays, we're back in here again for Swap Shop, Food Sharers, Happy Cafe, and Thursday Tidy Ups. You can see we're fairly imaginative with the names. So same things, just a bit shorter. Instead of being 10 till 6, it's 10 till 2. And then we're back to Friday again, where not this week, but next week we'll have our Eco Club for kids. 10, no, it's changed. 4 till 6, every other week. Again, very similar to the Polish community group. Kids come in, we do some eco activities. We're just going to start doing some at our community allotment as well. So they're very, very popular, getting the children running around the community allotment because it's quite a nice big space. The community allotment, because I tripped over myself earlier, isn't actually at the Eco Hub. It's at Ladywell Allotments, which is just off of Findon Road. At the end of Hillside Road, you'll find a gate and you can give me a call. Have a look at the social media. I'll put the number again down here so you can call me and I'll let you in, or just meet us at the gate at the start of the session. Anything else I've forgotten, Joe?
I've forgotten something about Glamis.
Have you?
Well, I've not forgotten it, but I was holding on to it.
Oh,
well, there's two things. So on the Queensway, there is currently a survey running about how people would like the park area to be used, looking at maybe putting in some gym equipment or setting up a park run for the Queensway area. It's being organised by Northamptonshire Sport, and they're just looking for feedback on how the area is used at the moment and what else you'd like to be on the Queensway on the park area. And our other big news is, a couple of years ago, we started the WCAP project with the Eco Group.
You did?
And we started our journey to green sustainability, energy sustainability at Glamis Hall. Since we opened, we've done various improvements and projects in the community and with ourselves. We've just had over 100 solar panels installed, batteries and inverters for the solar panels, and a new roof. We've had cavity wall insulation as well to improve the insulation.
It's amazing. We haven't even turned the heating on in here all year, so it's amazing.
And for the next phase of the project, we've received funding from the government. We've received £300,000. We'll be converting 2 disused changing rooms and an old toilet block that's for the change facilities into a much prettier, nicer and inviting space. And it'll be a new hire space that we can hire to the community for people that don't want a massive hall, but want a little room where people can have a small family get together or do some classes where they don't need a 120-seater hall to do it in. So that will be going live hopefully by the end of the year. The room will all be complete.
It's quite a big little room that she's talking about. So
Yeah.
like this room times
Twice.
about 3, I think, by the time you've done it.
2.5. Yeah.
2.5. Well, let's
Yeah, ish.
what can I say? Didn't I?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just thinking sort of how many chunks you go that way because it's
Yeah.
same width, doesn't it, roughly? Anyway,
No.
yeah, 2.5. We'll settle at 2.5. We're not playing cards. That's tonight. Jo, have you forgotten anything?
No, I've not got anything, but that planning application's coming to our planning meeting on Tuesday.
Ah.
Yeah, so view the plans on the Northamptonshire Council portal.
There wasn't a planning committee meeting listed for May. The next one's June.
Well, for us, it's April.
Oh.
April 28th, our planning committee. Oh no, it's sorry, you're thinking of Northamptonshire Council
Oh,
planning. This is Wellingborough Town Council.
Oh, it's coming to you first.
Yes, so we get consulted on it.
Yeah.
Always comes
Yeah, so it's coming to our committee to get consulted on
it's
Tuesday.
2 windows with a shutter over that
Mhm.
look onto the hedge that you can't see from the field.
No, yeah.
So hopefully it'll be fine because we've got one. We've got one exactly the same in the room next door. So
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
cool, wouldn't it? Anything else exciting coming up at that?
No, just download our free app, Wellingborough Town Council, and you'll be able to see all the events that's happening in the town. Lots of information on that app, or visit our website at www.wellingboroughtowncouncil.gov.uk.
She's good. She's corporate.
Mhm.
She's good. I like it. There you go. We have forgotten something though between a lot of us.
Oh,
There you go. Something's happening on Thursday.
Oh, the elections.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're a polling station.
yeah. Just to see it thought, because I know you're a polling station. Of course, there's lots of polling stations around the town.
There is.
I will be sharing these later. I'm just not going to break Zoom.
Okay.
So the council elections are on Thursday. We're electing town councillors and unitary councillors. In Wellingborough town itself, we have 4 wards. Bonkers for the town council, I think. So I'll have words with you later, young lady. It's
it's nothing to
mad.
do with us. It's
No.
all that's council.
Is it? It's
Yeah,
mental.
very
Why is like
Yes,
Brickhill? Yeah. But like I say, to give you an idea of how big these things are, for the town council, Brickhill and Queensway, which is where we're based here at Glannis Hall, we're electing 7 town councillors and 3 unitary councillors. Now, back in the old days, we used to have, I don't know, probably 3 borough councillors and 1 county councillor, which seemed to be a bit more representative. I'm not making a political statement here, but I just think it's taking democracy away from sort of local areas when the areas are so big. There's no reason why we couldn't have a Brickhill and a Queensway, or even sort of split the town up a bit, because I know I'm going on about Brickhill and Queensway, but it actually now goes down to the town centre and includes quite a bit of Kingsway as well. And that just doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, the other 3 wards are Croyland and Swanspool, with 5 town councillors and 2 unitary councillors. Hatton Park, which has also got 7 town councillors and 3 unitary councillors. And Victoria, which is quite a few bits and pieces added together, isn't it? That's got 4 town councillors and 2 unitary councillors. The vote itself is on Thursday, the 1st of May. As Jo says, the polling stations are here and very, very close to you. You can have a look at the Northants Council website for where your local polling station is. In fact, it probably tells you on a card that should be coming through in the next couple of days. Big thing, and you probably should be used to this by now, is you need to bring some photo ID with you to vote, like a passport, driving licence. Polling stations, I believe, are open at 7, are they? Or is it 8 o'clock?
7 till
7
10.
7 a.m. till 10 p.m. That's what they normally are. And like I say, bring your ID. The votes won't be counted in the evening. Northamptonshire Council votes will be counted from about 9:30 on the Friday, and then the town and any other parish council elections that are about will be voted at a similar sort of time on the Saturday. So it drags it out a little bit. On the slide that you're probably looking at, you can see there's a bit of a map. The splits in the Wellingborough wards have got red lines between them, and Wellingborough as a whole has got a big green line around it. And then the old borough of Wellingborough still includes Findon, Chester Ward, which includes Wollaston, and then Earls Barton, which goes all the way right down from Earls Barton and Great Doddington, all the way across to Harrowden, Little and Great, of course. So yeah, do vote. There are lots of councillors to choose from. From recollection, though, if you wanted to vote for just one party, you might struggle at this election, because I don't think many parties have actually got a full slate in each one. So, for instance, again, boring everybody now, aren't I? But Brickell and Queensway have got 6 Labours. I believe they've only got 5 Conservatives, about 3 Greens, 1 Liberal Democrat and 1 Independent. So if you can make sense of that, that's for the unitary. For the town, it's barely enough sort of people standing to actually fill the seats from what I've seen. You know what I mean? So yeah, do choose wisely. There's a lot less people bizarrely standing for the town councils. Even I might have been elected this time. I don't know. I've tried enough times in the past, but don't look at me in that tone of voice. Oh, but I haven't stood, so it's a bit of a waste of time saying that.
You're not going to get in there.
I'm not going to get in now.
No.
No hope at all. Of it. Absolutely bob open, no hope. But I stood for about 20 years for these things when there was loads of people standing for stuff. This time, when there's barely anybody standing, of course. Anyway, there you go. So yeah, do vote for the one that you like. You've got a choice of Labour, Lib Dem, Conservative, Reform, Green, and a few independents. Anything else anybody would like to say before I move on about that or anything else?
No, that was good.
Okay. Well, we are all about sharing. So do share your stuff with us. Jo is going to share some more so we can put it on our calendar, because most of what Glamis Hall does is on our calendar. Most of what the library does and the eco group does and the Victoria Centre is generally on our calendar. That's available at wellingborough.org. And also a lot of the stuff that happens in the town is on the Wellingborough Organisations Facebook group, which funnily enough is facebook.com/groups Wellingborough Organisations. That's just for community stuff. We also have a free-for-all one, which is called Wellingborough Forum. And that's same sort of thing with Wellingborough Forum on the end of it. And also on Nextdoor, which is particularly popular with a certain age group who don't like Facebook, basically. I probably shouldn't say that, but some people don't like Facebook.
I have new things to add to your calendar.
Do you?
I do.
I know you do. I think you said last month or whenever we last spoke about this that you do. But anyway, so there's lots of stuff there to look at. The wellingborough.org website also has some details about local groups. I will check it later just to make sure it's up to date. Local groups, charities, community centres and the like. Do have a look. Do have a look at the various social media groups too. Wellingborough Organisations is also a page and a Twitter thingy. Well, that's called X now, isn't it? Anything to say about that, ladies?
No, I don't think so.
Do you know what
I think
we're
you
going?
covered it.
I think I've covered it. Yeah, I think I have. All right. Well, I guess we're at that point. We are. Well, thank you both for joining me. Thank you everybody for watching. This is one of our shorter forums, but concise is good. So thank you for joining our community forum. We look forward to seeing you on the last Friday of May, where we'll continue to try and work together for the people of Wellingborough. Thanks all. Bye.